Let him come to you. Don't force it if it ain't there.
And get ready to move. And walking out your Warrior, Dixie.
For the Warriors, Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Wright. Vanderbilt comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Malik Beasley in for Jordan Poole. And then for New Orleans, Thompson comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Daniels subbed in for Jones. Now the pass to Moody. Smith with a screen on Thompson. Here's Moody. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
Right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
New Orleans making a switch here. Douglas is checked in. And here is Monroe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Thompson. Here's the dish to Monroe. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Kicks to Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Teardrop shot.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Shoots from the baseline, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans. Will it go? Williamson with the block. Here's Monroe. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. On the wing, Thompson. Over Moody. .56 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Thompson in the corner. Over Moody. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Beasley. Pelicans leading by 19 points. A drive by Monroe, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistles.
First personal foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
With their offensive execution.
For New Orleans, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
And the Pelicans making a change here. Murphy's checked in. Now here's Beasley. He's covered by Daniels. Now here's Beasley. Can't connect from long distance. And that's it for the first quarter. In what's been a very...
Your Warriors, 12. The Pelicans, 34. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Wright is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Malik Beasley. And it's Poole in at point. Now Monroe, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. Back to Forbes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Orleans at the line for 2.
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Now, here's Poole. 14 points from him the last game against Portland.
And how about the passing? We've seen this from him. He's just absolutely shredding the D to pieces right now.
Monroe sets a screen for McCollum. He gets that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
McCollum against Beasley. Pass to Wright. Here's Poole. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Poole. Offensive rebound. And again, no good by Golden State.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Monroe's shot is good.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Poole. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And points a game. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there.
For your Warriors Youth Dance Team. That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors.
Here's Monroe. And no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Smith with a screen on Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Smith's shot is good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, clutch in the last time out against Utah was all business. He scored 36 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Monroe with it. He has 7. And the dunk by Williamson.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Lets a floater go. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Count that one.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
1:44 left in the second quarter.
And this is the type of game you just throw away as a player. He has yet to score a point and looks completely flustered.
Thompson in the corner. And a miss there on the triple.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
I admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
There's the three, and he knocks it down. Good-looking three there from Monroe. Monroe's got 9 points in the quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And here's Wiggins. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. They need this. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
2 points. That one goes. Thompson's got 6.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
19 seconds left to play here in the half. Smith on the wing. Pass to Moody. Launches it. That shot missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
63.
Pelicans on top, running away with this one.
Welcome to halftime. First, let's take a look at the injuries this team has been dealing with. So that's the NBA's injury report. What's our injury report look like, fellas?
Well, the elevator was out today, and Shaq had to climb 2 flights of stairs. I think the big man pulled everything.
Kenny, if you keep saying stuff like that, I'm going to put you on the injury list. Remember, it's 1, 2, 3, not 1, 2, back to 1.
Guys, come on. Play nice. Why do I always feel like the only grown-up here? And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Warriors.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Monroe is out there with Jones, and it's Forbes in at the center.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. And the pass to Kuminga. Poole on the wing. Defended by Jones. Picked by Kuminga. Poole, the pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Ingram. Kept alive. Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
The three from Poole. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 6.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Monroe. Not a lot of room. Ingram finds Monroe. Ingram outside. Williamson, the screen. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Monroe. He's got 14. Ingram passes to Williamson. Sweet move. Trying to get open is Monroe. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got 22 points.
Terrific energy so far from Williamson on offense. You can tell he wants to make an impact on that end.
Poole kicks to Kuminga. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Monroe with it. Kuminga picks him up. Monroe sets a screen for Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Now, here's Poole. He has 6. Picked by Kuminga. High post shot. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 8.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Jones against Poole. Jones dishes to Monroe. Williamson with a screen for Monroe. He kicks to Forbes. Ingram passes to Monroe. 4 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Forbes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Wiggins finds Wright. Wiggins surveying the floor. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Monroe left side, back to Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk, Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Feeds it to Wright. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Williamson outside. And the call on the shot.
Jonathan Kuminga, second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans.
He draws a foul.
Substitution on the court.
D up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
.125 left to play here in the third.
Hey, look at yours.
Back to Smith. Golden State moving the ball around. Now Vanderbilt, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Douglas with the steal. Monroe the pass to Thompson. Over Moody. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Monroe. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans. Beasley for 3. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 7 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Here's Murphy. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beasley, the pass to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
There's one for the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Thompson. He's got 11. To the left side wing. 2 on the clock. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen.
Your Warriors, 55. The Pelicans, 92. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brown. Moody is out there with Rollins. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Len in at the 5 down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we've seen not only some new trophies in Bruce, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. He doesn't hit that one. And New Orleans will come the other way. Monroe with it. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Passes it to Rollins. Now here's Wiseman. On the wing, Brown. Wiseman sets a screen for Brown. Back to Wiseman. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wiseman's got his first basket.
And just...
Timeout, New Orleans. Eastern time, Dalmatian, get loud.
John Wall's checked in for the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Warriors. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Poole. This one for 3. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? The Warriors shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. McCollum against Poole. To the wing on the left. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
They get it back.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And he goes in for the dunk.
I guess we can give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Williamson kicks to Monroe. He dishes it to McCollum. Good on the three-point shot. McCollum's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
Poole, no good. The Pelicans shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Monroe outside. Kicks it to Ingram. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 4 on the clock. And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Smith. Wiggins against Ingram. And here is Kuminga. Back to Wiggins. No one near him. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Ingram against Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. Monroe, the pass to Ingram. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2
At the line for the Warriors.
Comes in for Poole. The Pelicans also changing it up. Murphy's checked in, and Daniels subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Well for New Orleans, shooting 40% in the fourth. It's Monroe, high post. Dishes to Douglas. Right against Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's. 4 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Zion Williamson.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Got a piece of it. Murphy with the steal. Here's Monroe. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before.